Hi, Gary Jacklin, broker owner of RE/MAX Action, and this week what I'm going to share with you is the secret to why some of those agents are just killing it. They're listing, they're getting the listings. What are they doing that you're not? So let's talk about this. The secret. There's actually three main concepts that you need to share with your sellers. The truth. Having done this over 3.5 decades, I've been through recessions, I've been through markets like this. So what is it that those agents are doing? What are they sharing with their sellers to get them to list their properties now? Well, it's understanding some key elements. First of all, in any recession, property values increase. What does that tell us? And also with inflation, what does that tell us? It tells us that real estate is the best hedge against inflation. We need to use that backdrop. Now let's look at some particulars for this market. Okay, I'm going to share with you, first of all, when it comes to formation of households. Okay, so we know some certain things. I'm going to share with you, if you've ever heard the pig and the python. The python is a snake. And so if you think of it this way, the snake eats a pig. Well, now that pig is going through the body of the python. It can be kind of disgusting. Well, some years back, it was the baby boomers who are going to be listing and downsizing, and they're going through that pipeline, if you will, through the snake. Well, now what else did we have, which was unforeseen? That's millennials. So you have that huge group going through. So you've got double. What else do you have? You've got a pandemic where people are moving out of the city into the suburbs. So everybody wants the same house. That's the shortage of inventory we have. So anything you hear about the market changing and so on and so forth, it's going to go down, it's a fallacy. It's not the truth. The reality is that builders have not been building. Okay, so we have 14 million households, newly formed households that want to buy a house. And we only have 4 million properties. They haven't been built. So is something going to happen next year or the year after or the year after? I've shared with you the concept of what we do is we help people feel comfortable with the decision they've made. But in that decision, why do they make a decision to move? Because they have to live somewhere. Everybody gets older. And as they get older, their lifestyle changes and they move. So demand is not going anywhere. And the supply, there is no way for builders to catch up. These are some concepts that you've got to share with your sellers. What's the hedge against inflation? Property. Okay? So again, appreciation. It's not going away, it's not going down. Turn off the noise. Turn off the media. Because the reality is appreciation is 6% since God created dirt. The other most important point is think of it this way. Why should a seller move up in price? Well, let's just look at simple math. If you've got a $250,000 home and it appreciated in the area by 20%, okay, how much is it? $50,000. If that seller, that homeowner at $250,000 moves up to a $500,000 home, in the same amount of time, in 1 year's time, when things are appreciating at 20%, they're in a $500,000 home. So 20% of $500,000 is $100,000. So you can see that it's exponential. It goes like this. That is money in the bank, which again is a hedge against inflationary times which we're in. Recession, as I've always said, hey, I've just always chosen not to participate. I'd love to go deeper, and what I've included here are a couple slides for you. So download the slides so that you can illustrate to your seller what I'm talking about. One has to do with the underlying birth rates and what I'm talking about with the population. And of course, the other illustrates the fact that builders building homes, so the amount of inventory being built is not there. And it's going to take a long time to catch up. So people that want to wait, what are they waiting for? So in the meantime, if you've got any questions, as I said, first of all, click below, download those slides that I have for you. If I can go deeper with any of this to help explain it, please, by all means, call me, email me, text me, get a hold of me. I'd love to help you. And in the meantime, you go list and sell a house and go help somebody today. Thanks.